Hello and welcome back. Today I would like to share with you a subject that is very dear to my heart. It's the subject of writing to-do lists that work. On a personal level, one of the most transforming things that I have learned as a professional is how to write to-do lists, how to organize my day, work within the limited time resources that I have to execute on my daily agenda. Here's what I found. Everybody should start his day or her day writing a to-do list. Write when you wake up. Say your morning prayers, whatever other natural rituals you have to perform, have a bath, dress up in your clothes. Once you get ready for work, write a to-do list. Rule number 1, do not start your day without writing your list. Your list every day should begin with a review of the previous day's list. So let me try and show you how it works. You get a piece of paper, you get your jotter, you get your pen, and you write down in order of priority all the things that you have to do today. You write that down onto your jotter, onto your piece of paper. And as you get to your work, to your office, no matter the type of job you do, whether you're a chief executive, you're a manager, a sales clerk, a cleaner in the office, whatever it is you do, well, a dispatch rider, to-do lists transcend position. Whatever you do, write your to-do list. Now, once you start to deliver on each of those daily deliverables, ladies and gentlemen, you take your pen, you open your jotter, and you strike off each item as you have completed it. Strike off each item, and then at the end of the day, here's what you do. You look at your to-do list, you check out all the items that have been crossed, and ladies and gentlemen, you will find that there are certain items that have still not been done. Here's what you do. You capture those things, you put them on the next day's page in your diary, in your jotter, and that is the beginning of your to-do list for the following day. Now, people have asked me, as I have taught this concept of writing to-do lists, but Bishop, my to-do list is not 100% within my control. And here's what someone asked me recently during one of our workshops. He asked me, and quite profoundly so, that the way my work sort of happens each day, almost 60 to 70% of the items that I actually do in terms of deliverables come from my bosses. So what do? I start my day with a to-do list with 7 or 8 items. At the end of the day, I can't touch any of those items. Yet, I have spent my entire day doing 10 or 15 things that my bosses have asked me to do. Here's my answer, and here's the trick. Whatever your bosses ask you to do, write it on your to-do list. So it means that if originally you had a to-do list with 7 or 8 items, your boss gives you another 7 or 8 items. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the trick. Now you have 15 items. See where I'm going to? Because the crux of using to-do lists is about that feeling of I have done something. You know, that feeling that I have actually succeeded during the course of the day. Because that's one of the great things that to-do lists help you to do. So again, back to the example, you've got 7 items. Your boss gives you another 7 items to do. What do? You write your boss's 7 items into your own 7 items. Altogether, you have 14 items. Now, if you do 7 of these things, even though they are your boss's assignments, guess what? At the end of the day, you look at yourself and you say to yourself, well, I've done 7 out of 14 things. That sounds like a pass mark to me, don't you think so? Compare that to having 7 things on your list, you ignore it. Your boss gives you 7 other items, you deliver on your boss's list, but guess what? At the end of the day, you look at your list and you see there 7 items and you haven't done anything. Ladies and gentlemen, that looks like 0/7, a complete failure. If you want to make to-do lists work for you, ensure that you integrate your own personal tasks with the other tasks and deliverables that your bosses, your colleagues, and your clients will give to you. That way you have an enriched to-do list that truly captures everything that you have to do for today. Remember, write the to-do list, enrich it and integrate it with all the other activities that you have for your day. Sometimes I often encourage people, and I do this myself, incorporate your own personal things into the to-do list. So your to-do list should have family issues, work issues, business issues, so that this way you can completely manage your day. At the end of the day, review and reconcile all the items that you have completed and carry forward all the things that you haven't done, so that tomorrow or the day after you would have a brand new to-do list and you are ready to go. Thank you.
If you have enjoyed this clip and would like to take advantage of our workshops, audio and DVD learning resources, you can call to speak to any of our learning consultants on 0805 19 53276, or you can send us an email to info@learningimpactng.com. You may also connect with us on BlackBerry on BBPin 260F9E91. You can check out our pictures and testimonials from our past participants on our gallery at www.impactgallery.blogspot.com. You can find out more by visiting our website www.learningimpactng.com, and you can follow our Learning Bee on Facebook, Twitter, and on LinkedIn. Thank you.